Hey guys, it's Kelly. I am here to plan with you today on my main planner. I'm going to be planning for the last couple of days, or the last day of July, and the rest of the week is the beginning of August. So I've chosen a kit that I've been holding on to on purpose. This is from Prince VI. I absolutely love it. I think of sunflowers when I think of August. I also think of these pretty greens and yellows. I just love it. Sunflowers are just August to me. And I thought this kit was perfect. It's in matte, and I cannot wait to get busy using it. Before I get started with that though, I had some washi here that I thought about incorporating. The only thing that I'm going to do at this time is I am going to divide my weekend off. I like when I do that. I don't do it every time, but I do it a lot of the time. And it just makes things easier. So I have my handy dandy gift card there to cut this with. And I'm just going to put this down as straight between these two boxes as possible. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, there we go. Now, all right, that's one end. And I'm going to just stop it up here at, well, I tell you what, let me go ahead and bring it up in between the headers, and that way it'll be just a clean mark visually for me to see the weekend is there. I really like doing that. But yeah, I hope that you're able to see well. I am trying very hard to make sure that you have all of the light that you need in order to see what I'm doing here. I feel like this area here is shadowed more than the other side, but guys, I'm just doing what I can do. I hope that you can understand that. I'm just doing what I can do. There's only so much that I have to work with here, so we're just gonna go with it, and I hope that's okay. So I do have, you know, my deco, and these, I really appreciate the size of these icons. I think they are perfect for my needs. I love that she has the decorative touches on her appointment labels and those kinds of things. We have sidebar items, and we have our date cover-ups, but what I really need to get started with is this, which is the bottom washi. So I'm going to close this up. My planner is getting thicker and thicker every day, but I want to go ahead and get this put on. I'm just going to put it against this bottom line like I normally do. Just put it as nice and neat as I possibly can against that line, and then hope that the rest of it lays down. Just like that, which is what I wanted. Great. And since these are matte, I'm hoping that they will come up a little easier. I don't really know if they're removable or not. I've never asked Vanessa and never really paid any attention, to be honest with you. But Vanessa owns this shop, and she does a great job. I love to watch her planner videos. I like to watch any of her videos. She has 2 channels, but she's really mainly active on her planner channel. But I really like her. She seems to be just a sweet, sweet lady, and she's going to be getting married soon, that's just like, bless her heart, I do not envy that at all. Okay, I have this, and I have my check boxes. Look at these check boxes. Are those not just stinking adorable? I think they're so cute, and they're going to be so easy to write on. I really love this swirl that is through here, along with the actual sunflower bloom itself. I'm going to be using the quote box, of course. Up here it says, keep your face to the sunshine, and you can not see the shadow. It's what sunflowers do. I have all of a sudden gone back to first grade reading, guys. Not sure what that was about, but yes, anyway. Okay, so these are really laid out very well. I'll probably, you know, spread these out and put these that are more patterned, you know, in between. But I think what I want to do this week, let me go ahead and put my quote box down. I do like to alternate. I'm just not sure how I want to alternate this week. It's, yeah, I'm just not really sure how I want to do it this week. I have been thinking about trying something new, but I'm not really sure. But I think I am just going to alternate like I have been doing. It's been working well for me, and then anything else I can add in the little section. So I think I'm just going to alternate. Let's start with these, and I'm just going to alternate these between the top and middle rows. So we'll just go just like this, and I did that because I didn't want one of my decorative boxes exactly by the quote box. I hope that makes sense. I love the this has a very pale blue color on the background, which may not show up on camera, but in person it's really very pretty. I like it a lot. So there's that. Okay, and I went up with the last one, so I need to come down with this one. And as you know, I don't usually use a full checklist box on the weekend, but I don't have any like little half boxes of sorts. So I think I'll just go ahead and use the full box, and then I'll just cover it with whatever I need to cover it with in order to get it like I need it. I think I'm going to put both check boxes down here on this row for this side, or for these 2 days, and the reason for that is because I want a place to put my weekend banner across my boxes at the top. So I'm just trying to plan ahead in my mind how I want everything to lay out and look. And you can see with them side by side how the pattern continues. But I like a little jumping around. So I have one of these left. We'll put that to the side, and if I happen to need it in the sidebar, I'll use it. If not, you just never know. I may come up with a spot for it in a So Much Crafting or something. Okay, I really do like this. It is super, super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one on this row. Totally adorable. And I think I want to use a pattern on each side. So let's go ahead and use, well, I could count this as a pattern and this be, let's go in with this one. I think this one will be the one that I prefer to use. Now today is Sunday, and I am getting planned on time. I uploaded a Get Ready With Me this morning, so if you haven't seen that, excuse me. So if you haven't seen that, you can definitely go and watch that. I'm going to put this bicycle on Wednesday because this is my me time, my me day, and I don't typically have to put anything over the full box, and I don't want to hide that cute basket on the front of that. Okay, so for here, I am going to start with a pattern. I really like this pattern a lot. It's just adorable. The bicycles with the sunflowers together. And then I'm going to go in with this one. I don't really want to cover, well, I'll tell you what, no, I'm going to save this one for here. And the reason I say that, let me put it over here to this side, is because I do want to separate this one from the girl's face, but I can put the weekend banner over the girl's face, and it's gonna kind of mess things up, but I can put it over the top of this, and it's not gonna, you know, it'll still make sense. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying or not, but if I were to put this over here, the weekend banner would cover her face. So that's the reason that, and I'm wanting to separate these colors from each other. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'll spit it out in a minute, guys. You know, with me, it's just always something. So there is an empty sheet. Always feels so good to empty sheets up. having to go at it from this far side here to line things up, just like this right here. And the reason for that is because I have this coming down through here, but I still need to get these in the right spot. Okay, so let's look and see what we have right now. We have this so far. I think it looks really good. I am going to now take these headers. I'm going to go in and put my to-dos on top of my to-do lists and my todays on top of my todays, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is what we have right now. I went ahead and put in some numbers. Now these numbers are glossy versus the matte stickers, but I had this left over from a kit from last week from Scribble Prints Co. I saw no reason not to use it just because it's glossy. So yeah, if anything, maybe it'll help the numbers stand out more to me. Let me go ahead and grab these sidebar flags, the ones that go in the top corners, and I want to go ahead and get those put in. And I believe that once we do that, I'll be ready to do the date cover-ups. I just seem to do better when I've had my tweezers ready with it. Okay, wonderful. Now let's get these date cover-ups down, starting with Monday. I love that it has that they have different backgrounds that match the different patterns in the full boxes. So very cute. This is a great kit to start my month of August off with. It's just perfect. I can't do every week in sunflowers, but I sure would if I could. So yeah, there's the cutest colors combined with this. I love the addition of this more burgundy color that you see in her dress here. The pale blue, and of course the green. It's always a great color to stand out with the yellow. I happen to love green. I know there's not a lot of people that do love green, but I do. And there's not a lot of people that like yellow, but I happen to like them both, so I am equally as happy about these as anybody could be. Okay, all right, now it's time let's work on the sidebar. Okay, I have sidebar items and habit trackers. Let's see here. Oh, and we also need, let me go ahead and do the weekend banner before I forget, because I'm afraid, and I better turn it upside down, because if I don't, I'm afraid I won't get it straight. I want to make sure that I get it in here exact. So the only thing it's really going to cover up is the sunglasses. I hope that makes sense. So we're going to go with it like this right here. Just like that. And I think that is so cute. Oh, I love it. And she's added a bit of a glitter accent to the pattern, and I really like that. All right, let's go in with our sidebar. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my trackers. I guess I might use a small bit of washi. Let's use, since the pink is more on that side, and one of these are pink, let's go ahead and just use a small bit of washi right here underneath the quote box, so that let's see here. Everything is a little bit separated. I think it makes it look a little bit better to have what needs to be separated. I usually flip it upside down. I have no idea if I'm getting this straight, but we're gonna see when I'm done. Okay, here is my other habit tracker. just like that. Now, I do have to decide what we have here. Okay, I've got my to clean, which is my main one. This is my cleaning schedule, and I try to stick to a cleaning schedule for each week. And I don't necessarily have the same thing on each day each time, but it does help me get at least my chore of the day done, and that I can always appreciate. It's nice to be able to check that off each day. Just like that. I think I'm staying fairly straight. Okay, and then the next thing, I hope we have a next week. We do, this here. Well, good. This works out that we have some extra pink on this side in the sidebar. This is going to work out very well. Just like that. And I have this peachy color to use for next week. Just like that, guys. Okay, so you can see how it turned out. And I mean, couldn't have been a better fit at all. I laid it down exactly right. Thank goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and start talking about little things and what we're going to be doing each day. Before I start doing my day-to-day things that I need to really accomplish, I am going to go in with a a color blocking pattern, and I'm going to put in my meal for the day, my meal tracker for the day, and then I also have some televisions that need to go down, and I'll let you know about the other things when I come back. So I will be right. All right, I was able to get in everything that I needed to get in. I put in a dinner tracker for each day. Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday are Big Brother, and then I went ahead and put in just an asterisk on each day. I found that last week it didn't seem like I had enough of these down here, and going back and adding them in was kind of hard. So I decided that I would just do that this week and see how that works out. With my son getting ready to go to, away to college, it's just been, it's been crazy. What can I say? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with these, and I think what I will do is I will put, I'm going to have one of each, so I might as well color block the ones that I can color block. This is where I keep up with my YouTube schedule, so I do have to have this in there. So let me go ahead and put this down. It won't necessarily be perfect, but it will be pretty good. It's like I said, there's just not going to be a lot of room left, but at least I can sort of alternate, at least, if not color block totally. Okay, so then I have these, and I think they're so pretty. I think I want to go in with, let's go in with this one in the, let's go in with this one in the middle of the decorative ones, and since these are close-ups, I'll put one on one side of the page and one on the other. Just like that, and just like this. There. That pretty much takes care of everything. Now, I do have these two labels, which I'm probably going to use shortly, but as of right now, I need to put in some washi so that I can go in with my little things headers. So I think I am going to try and attempt to just continue with the color blocking, excuse me. I'll attempt to do that, and then once it's not working anymore, then we will come at it from a different angle. Let's just see if we can get this done as neatly as possible this direction. Now, I only need just this very small, thin section here, I think. I don't think it might have a little bit of whiteness to show, but I really don't think so. I think it's going to be enough, just barely enough, yes, to cover. There's a tiny seam, but I don't think it's really enough to worry about. And I think I'll be able to do the same thing here with this one. just put this right here. Just like that. Yeah. Guys, I have been so, gosh, I don't even know how to put it. I have been so very tired lately. And I really do think that a lot of it is emotional. I mean, it's like the days are counting down faster and faster for my son, for us to move him away to school. And it seems like the days are just flying by, and it seems like it's coming too fast for me. I just am not looking forward to it. I've mentioned that before. Let's see if I can get this little tiny piece down. I may not can do it without any. There, I think I got it that time. There, got it. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like as though it's taking a real toll on me, and I did not realize that it was going to do that. I've been having to endure the back pain and the emotional pain of not getting to see my son very often, and I know that millions of parents have been through that, and it's normal, but at the same time, guys, you know, I only have one, and I only get to do it once, and now he's pretty much grown up and going out on his own, and you know, that's just really hard for me. So yeah, it's been hard. So I'm just gonna go in with my little things headers. Let me go throw those in. All right, all done. Everything is laid down now except for my daily stuff. So let's get started on the week, and I'll put in the things that come with the kit that I need to add in, and then I will move on to other things that I need to add in with my stash off camera. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my tweezers because these are small. Okay, let's see. I do not see a coffee cup for coffee for Monday, which is my normal part of my to-dos, but I do have, I'm going to have to go grocery shopping tomorrow early in the day, and then I do have a doctor's appointment later in the day. Let me see, is there anything doctor related? No, there's not. Well, you know what, the little running man will work, because the reason I say that is because I'm not exactly running around. I'm going to put this in as my doctor's appointment, which will be on Monday. And that will be, I tell you what, let's just put this in here in this little area. I think it fits perfectly there. It made it a little thick because there's washi underneath, but, you know, anticipating that, I just didn't. Okay. So, I also have a bill due this day, and I do have a green one, so I'm going to put this one on the bottom of the checklist so that I'll remember that it's part of my to-dos. And then, do I have a phone? I don't see a phone either. Okay, that's fine. We can move on. All right, because really the only thing I need to do is go buy groceries and go to my doctor's appointment and pay this bill. All right, then here I have, it's the 1st, so of course I have another bill due, which I'm going to put down here. It's funny how these colors are matching up without me intending it to at all. But I also need to remember that trash goes out on Tuesdays. I'm getting better and better about that, guys. I really am. Better and better. So let me put that on top of that one so that I won't forget it. And then, let's see. I can't think of anything else that I would be doing this day that I have a sticker for. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, for Wednesday, this is me day. This is the time that I kind of sit and relax and take care of myself. And I really don't see anything that I want to use for that either. I mean, I really don't. I'm not going to go anywhere or do anything like that. So, yeah, there's that. I guess what I can do is I can put this little filming slate in there because I do film on Wednesdays, and I usually try to film more than one. So I'll just remember to plan and film both those days. Okay, so let's go into the next day, which is Thursday. Excuse me, my voice is just about to go. Izzy is going to get her paw at the bottom, just like normal, just like that. And I don't know for sure, but I'm probably going to have to do some banking business this day also. So I'm going to just put that $sign there to remind me of that. And, oh, I did forget, for Tuesday, I do have an envelope that I can use for Happy Mail. So let's put that in right there. Since it's matte, it'll check off easier. Okay, and I think that's everything for Thursday. Then on Friday, that's just another day for me to kind of relax and do my thing. So I'm just going to put a heart on here. And I'll just put relax or something of that nature on this day. Then we have the weekend, and I do lots of things on the weekends, but the main things that I do are mostly on Sunday. So before my son leaves on Sunday, I need him to gather all the trash from the garbage cans in the house and gather that trash and put it in the container outside so that I won't have to bend over and pick up garbage cans, because all my garbage cans are heavy. Go figure. Okay, and then I also on Sunday will be doing laundry. So let me go ahead and put in the one that matches, since I have it. I have two. I'll just use the one that matches the color of this column. I'll be doing that. I will be going back to the grocery store. I can use a little car. There is a little blue car, and that can remind me of groceries again. Just like that. And I think, yeah, I can, I'll just use, since I have the play button, I'll use the play button for my filming, my plan with me. So I'll do my plan there. And yeah, that's about it for those stickers. So what I have left, guys, I used all of these. I have just one of these left. I have these left, two of these that I'm gonna hang on to, and these. So what I'll do is I'll just peel these and probably use them later in the week, because I know I have some other doctor's appointments that I need to get to. I just don't have my schedule in front of me right now. So that's one thing that I can get rid of, and this is another that I can get rid of. And then I can also get rid of this one by putting it in here. Nope, it's not going to be long enough. Let's see here. Okay, let me show you how I am all about condensing things. I'll show you exactly what it is that I do. I just condense things down as much as possible. So now I have 3 sheets to put in the back, but we're going to go in and we're going to do our deco first. So I'm going to open my planner up, and we're going to go in and put in some deco at the top and in these bare boxes, you know, or anywhere else that I see something that I think it would be pretty. I do always like to put something on the side here in this area just for decorative. And I really do like the idea. This is a little bouquet of lavender is what it looks like. So I'm just going to kind of put it here like that right there. And let's see, I really love this deco, and I've got a scratch. I don't even know how that happened, guys. Okay, I really love this. I think I want to put I think I want to put the bumblebee here, just like that. I think that's really cute there. And for this day, since I didn't really have a whole lot going on for this day and this day, either one, I'll just put the basket there. And then that means that I want to put this larger piece of decorative stuff somewhere over here. And it's going to be probably, let's put it here, just like that. That's very cute. I do want to put some of the smaller things up at the top, but for now, let's just put this here. Let's put the sunglasses on this one, like that right there. So cute. Let's put the shoe with that. So cute. And I can write over that if I need to. I don't even know that I'm going to necessarily absolutely need that. Let's put the hat here because we have the washi space here to do that. Okay. Let's put the berries. Oh, they're so cute. Let's put these here. I think that makes them show up so pretty against that green background. And then also we have this, which is pretty tall, but I think I want to try and fit it kind of like this right here. You see what I did? I think that's really cute. Just echoes that. The little dress is very cute, and I think I want to put it down here. Let's put it right here at the bottom. That's very cute. Now the other things I'm going to put across the top, some of them are small and some of them are not. So we're just gonna have to, you know, try and fit them in wherever we can. Let's see. Let me do a big one in the center here for this side. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit, and if I have to trim one off, then I'll just trim it off. But you know, like that right there, I'll trim it off just a little bit, and I'll trim this one off even more. I'll put this one down here, and I have one smaller one left that I think I will put, I'm gonna put it by the hat here, just like that. Okay, let me trim this off. If I can do it, I may have to turn it this way to get it done. Okay, and also this way, because there's just a teeny tiny amount, just enough to grab with. Okay guys, this is a beautiful spread. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go in with my weekly stickers. I'm just going to put this in the back pocket, and that way when I need things I can pull from it. I'm going to go in with my weekly stickers, and I will be right back. Well, okay guys, it's done. I have completed my spread for this week. I think it looks really nice. I love how all the matte stickers work together. Let's go ahead and do an up close and see what we're working with. As you can see, all of my words that I use are always from the Plangineer if you're new, except for Coffee Monday. That is always from Sticker Sis. And of course I told you that I used these from a leftover sheet from Scribble Prints Co. I do have some stickers also. This is from Scribble Prints Co., the time dot for my appointment. This is the Plangineer also. This is from my newest addiction, and this is for Netflix and chill on my relaxed day. And these are Teeny and Bop from the Glam Planner. And I think that's everything on this side of the page. Now, this side of the page is really no different. The words are all from, even this is from the Plan Generic, except for the half-week spread is from Sticker Sis. The Izzy sticker is from My Newest Addiction. This is from Paper Honey. And we have a couple of other, this is just for Netflix and chill, and this is for planning, and those are both Teeny and Bop from Glam Planner also. Everything else was part of the kit, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it turned out perfect. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everything that you do and all of your support. Thank you so very much for everything. And if you did like following along and planning with me, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. That's going to be it for this week. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.